Hey kids, Alan here, just outside my nerdery. Having my final adult beverage of the evening. A couple of videos ago, some people in the comments on TikTok said they would like to have a drink with me sometime. Sure thing, I would love to have a drink with y'all. If you would like to drink along, there's 3 liquors I like right now. This currently is chilled Fireball with cinnamon whiskey. It's tasty. It's a little thick and syrupy, but it tastes real good. My current favorite is Jim Beam Red Stag, which is a black cherry flavored bourbon. It's delicious. And I just discovered it's called Screwball. It is a peanut butter flavored whiskey, and it is amazing how much it tastes like peanut butter. It's goddamn fantastic. Anyway, the point of today's video, who knew Donald Trump was such a size queen? That dude is obsessed with size, crown size, any size. I'm sure, you know, is obsessed with how tiny his little orange mushroom is down there. But, so Kamala Harris and Tim Walz on their campaign tour so far have been packing basketball arenas. And Trump and Vladimir Putin have had hard times packing parking lots for their campaign stops. And if you're wondering why the last several Trump campaign rallies have been in parking lots, not in arenas like they typically are, it's because arenas won't rent to Trump. Turns out, Trump, in multiple cities where he held rallies in their local sports arenas, shocker alert, didn't pay the bill. Trump owes a few $1 million in overdue arena rental fees. So now the arenas that he hasn't been to will not rent to him after seeing him stiff their counterparts. Way to go, Donnie. And I also think he hasn't been doing very many rallies. He only showed up in person 2 times in 9 days. That's for Trump. Being off camera for the better part of a week, unheard of. I think that is because he's been glitching so much, because his dementia is catching up to him real fast, and we are watching it in real time. Every time that motherfucker speaks in public, he does a Mitch McConnell and just bleh. He did it again just Sunday. He did, I don't know where he was talking from, but glitched out for like 21 seconds, like Mitch McConnell. But his brain's perfectly fine. The guy glitches for 20. That's who you want, Republicans? That's who you want in charge of the nuclear codes? You know? Your only argument against Biden was that Biden was the old guy. Biden's no longer in it. Your guy's now the old guy. And he looks old as fuck every time he talks. So anyway, Trump goes on this rant. And then he tries to claim that he had a larger crowd for one of his rallies in Washington, D.C. than Martin Luther King had for the I Have a Dream speech. It's a great speech, but the crowd is 800,000. If you like it, say me real estate. And I'll show you the clip, and then you can be disgusted with me. So watch this.
If you look at Martin Luther King, when he did his speech, his great speech, and you look at ours, same real estate, same everything, same number of people, if not, we had more. And you look at the picture of his crowd, my crowd, we actually had more people. And you know,
how dare you compare yourself to Martin Luther King? And compare yourself as the better of Martin Luther King. One of Martin Luther King's stray pubes that washed down a bathtub drain around 1966 has more integrity and class and can draw a better crowd than you, Don Old. The fuck out of here with that. And then, when Kamala Harris had a rally stop, as her plane is landing at the airport, there are, a few thousand people waiting on the tarmac to greet Vice President Harris and Tim Walz, and then proceed to the basketball arena, which they packed. So Trump puts out a truth stating, I'll paraphrase, basically he's claiming that there was nobody at that airport, according to a service worker who told me. Yeah, that's proof. That there was no one waiting, and the Harris campaign AI'd the video of her plane taxiing to include a crowd of people that weren't really there. Jealous much. But the kicker is, he ends the tweet, and I'll put the tweet up so you can read it. Forgive my shitty highlighting job on the tweet. Again, this video editing is new to me, sorry. He literally, look at the tweet. The AI is a false image, and anyone that creates a false image shall be disqualified. Creating a false image is election interference. Kamala Harris should be disqualified for creating false images. For once, Donald, I agree with you. Anybody that would create a false image is not fit to be president of these United States. Fuck, you're stupid. All right. Like and subscribe if you would. I'd appreciate it. More fun Donald and Vladimir Futon stuff to come, because, again, they just keep stepping on those dicks. His tiny little mushroom dick, but his big-ass feet manage to find that thing every time. Anything you'd like to say, leave it in the comments. We can hash it out there. But until next time, Red Bull this evening, kids. Vote blue to save democracy. Not a joke. Read Project 2025. Come back and tell me if you can really stand that to be your America after you read it. It's not good, kids. Be safe out there. Until next time.